Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
And
last
we
vlog.
are live.
And we're live.
So who talks first? Jazz, you, me? Oh, it's
No,
me.
you take it
Oh
away.
gosh.
Take it
You
Okay.
are the
away.
hostess with the mostest.
Yes.
There's, there's no hiding. There's no hiding today. Hi everybody. We are
Hi,
officially
Kimberly.
live. With my two favorite people on YouTube, Jazz and Vicky. If you didn't watch my video that I put out today, you definitely have to. So you can learn all about the type of people that you should have in your life, which is these two women that I have. And I'm very grateful.
Wow.
We're
Um,
grateful for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
so today I'm the person supposedly running this live. And so I have some questions for both you, Jazz, and Vicky. And what we'll do, we'll go around just like how we did the last time when Vicky did it. And for anyone that you're this the first time that you are here, last week we did a video on Vicky's channel, and it's on all of our channels too. And we also did a video the previous, I think it was the previous week, but what we can do is that I'll link both previous lives because this is our third and last Vlogmas video
Okay. Yes.
of
Yes.
2025.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So should we get started, ladies?
Yeah.
All right. So before we get started, though, for people that don't know you, Jazz and Vicky, would you mind like introducing yourself? Tell people what your channel is about, and yeah, just go for it. You choose whichever who
Since
wants to
Jazz is
go
at the top
first.
of the screen, she can go first.
I was getting ready. Hello, guys. So, welcome to. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm Jazz. So, my channel is all about traveling and living boldly, and that life starts at 50. On my channel, I want to take you along the ride with me while I'm traveling the world and showing you how you can travel more for less money and enjoy the world, right? That's all me.
Yes. We love that about you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and talk about traveling on a real budget. It's
Yeah.
Jazz.
Yes. And I'm Vicky, and my channel is Aging on Your Terms, and I share my family life to try to motivate people to plan for the life they want to live as they age. Because if you just sit there and wait and hope everything will fall into place for you as you age, I got a lot of family stories to show you that waiting is the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
And one thing I want to say about the two of y'all, Jazz, you showed me that there is a um that there's light of, because I'm some person that I'm really interested in traveling, both me and my husband, and watching you and seeing how you travel on a budget. It doesn't have to be extremely expensive, and you show that it's possible for regular folks like me, like us. um for you motivate me, to show me like it is possible, and that we can definitely travel and we don't need a lot of money. For Vicky, thank you for my weight loss. Because listening to your stories on, your in-laws, and the different experiences that you had with your aunts and uncle, and all those stories you can find on Vicky's channel too. um you open up my eyes to really get serious. Like, yes, I was exercising to trying to lose weight, but to really get serious about my health, because you don't want to wait to when you're like older and you're finished, um
Mhm.
mash up your body, as
Yes.
the Belgians would say. You finish like damage your body, and then now you're trying to struggle in later years, to take care of your body and also to plan. You talk a little about planning and making sure that you set up time for you and your family. And listen, you give me a whole different outlook on what and made me get really, really clear about my 2026 goals. Between you and Jazz, my 2026 goals has elevated further than it would have normally been, like the previous years. So I want to thank both of y'all for that. Now that was a long-winded, long but I think y'all know how grateful I am for y'all. And hello to everybody in the chat. Make sure that you like the
Yeah.
live.
Let me
Whenever,
say hi to Susan, Mike, Paul. Hey, Paul. Hi, Pernia's here in the house. Yay. And we have Evo.
I love this person saying unemployed old hags. Actually, I'm not unemployed. I am retired and not unemployed. There's a big difference.
yeah.
Hello there. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Like the live. Kim, you did not introduce yourself.
Oh, sorry. I'm so
Mhm.
um
You're not escaping. Oh, sorry.
hi everybody. I am Kimberly. My channel is my name. And on my channel, let me try to summarize it. On my channel, I talk about, I give my experience with my bad past, toxic relationships, and how I, came out of that and started to manifest the life that I currently have. And so I'm into talking a lot about, like giving advice and motivation and stuff. If you are ever having a really down, horrible day, just find my channel, and I'm sure that some video that I do, some short, will make you feel a lot better about yourselves. Yeah, that's me in a summary. I think I did all right with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just a quick administrative thing. We do have some trolls, and so I have deleted a couple of comments, ladies. Just FYI.
Thank you.
Okay.
How do we do the
If you
how do,
hover over their name, you'll get 3 dots, and then you can right click on it, and it'll let you do what you need to do with
or
it.
it won't let me because it has to be from your channel if he is on your
Okay.
channel. I tried. He was telling me it's from one of you. So you guys can delete.
Okay.
Somebody keep typing 67, but that's okay. Let don't pay them
Yes.
any mind
I
and
see.
delete
I have
them.
a Packer fan on here. I love it. Go Pack, go! Hopefully, we're down like the 20th string quarterback, so hopefully we can we can stay in the game.
Right. Okay. Kim.
Okay. So y'all want me to start now with the
Oh
question?
yes, darling. You are the host.
She keeps reminding me. All right. So today I have, and so these questions I'm not going to only ask you, Jazz and Vickie. You will also get everybody in the chat, like what Vickie did last time, to answer the questions. So today we have a total of 6 questions. Yeah,
Good. Yeah.
roughly.
I'm not scared.
Yeah.
Bring them
So
on.
we'll see.
It's the last Vlogmas you said of the year, right?
Mm-hmm.
The
Yes,
last video of 2025. My goodness.
it's true.
The next time we meet will be in 2026. So
26.
let's have fun, ladies.
Yes.
And
Okay.
you guys and you guys in the chat. Let's have fun.
All right. So the first question: what is one thing this year taught you about yourself that you didn't expect? So that goes for both you and Jazz and Vickie. You can think about that, and everybody in the chat. What's one thing this year? So you can write it in the chat if you're in the
You want me
chat.
to go first, Jazz?
Yes, your turn.
2025 taught me that I don't practice what I preach. And I
Mhm.
am really good at helping people through craziness. I am really good at helping people find their way and finding balance. But I have a really, really hard time doing it myself because I still have that corporate America really, really bad trait that if I don't do it, it won't get done right. And so it came to light when my great nephew reminded me we're not spending time together, and I'm working more now than I did when I worked. So 2025, that was my eye opener, and I won't be carrying that into 2026.
Oh, I love that
I love
answer.
that.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
love that. That's why Vicky needed to go first, so I can copy now and say something smart. Right. What 2020 this year taught me? Um, I still need to let go of a lot of some limited beliefs. Do you say
Mhm.
that limited beliefs?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I still have beliefs that limit me. And I've realized that through my 2 months travel through Africa. The thing with traveling in places like Africa is that because you are stripped of like being online all the time, being busy on television, internet, or whatever, you have a lot of time where you have to face yourself, right?
Mhm.
Because you don't have all that technology to use because internet is not unlimited. So you spend a lot of time thinking, and and what I realized that I still limit myself a lot. Like I still like let what external things, to dictate the way I do things. I don't know if I'm making sense, right?
Yes, it makes
Like,
sense.
so yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I need to let go of a lot of beliefs, and I need to let go of an image, maybe an image that I still have of myself that I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it at there. I don't know how to explain that, but yes, that's my answer.
I completely understand what you're saying. I think what you're trying to say is you what this year actually showed you that you're the where you thought that you would not be beating at yourself still about you're still beating at yourself about certain things that you probably thought that you should have overcome. Um,
Absolutely.
and
Yeah.
Mhm.
my response to that is, I think we as women, we need to give ourselves grace. This
Mhm.
is a conversation I've been having with a lot of people that are close to me, are going through things right now. We got to give ourselves grace. We got
Yes.
to give ourselves grace to say, oh, why me? We got to give ourselves grace to say, oh, life is so frustrating. We got to give ourselves grace to be able to be in that mode, and recognize that we have so many hormones, no things going on every single month. Being a woman's hard. And we have to give ourselves grace to feel these feelings, go through them, but at the end of it, recognize that, we are more powerful than we think,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I
I
Um,
think
love
the
that.
other thing to add to that too is as women, we also have learned or been taught that what we do really isn't anything special. We're supposed to take care of the house, take care of the kids, take care of the husband, and have the job. And it's a lot of pressure. And it's okay to say, you know what? Stop. I can't do it all. And
Hmm.
we need to give ourselves grace. Hence, the thing that I need to not stop doing in 2026 that I've been doing in 2025 is stop trying to do it all. It's okay if we can't do it all.
Sorry, I have to say hi to Mary. Hi, Mary.
Hi,
Hi.
Mary. Yeah, and I want to go back to what Susan said. This year was the year of YouTube for me. I discovered I can edit and do technical things. 2025 was the year of learning and gaining confidence in myself, and that is awesome.
Yeah, that's
yeah, it is.
amazing. Yeah. Um. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That Paul was saying he has a hot day. Okay. And then Susan was saying this year was the year of
YouTube.
YouTube for me. Okay, I discovered I can edit and do technical things. Right. I did not read that. Okay, that's what you were saying, Vicky.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay.
And for me now, what this year taught me about myself is that I recognize that I'm growing. Like the things that would have frustrated me before, that my I find that my mindset has shifted.
Hmm.
So I feel like on its own, I'm able to be in this space now. This is why like I keep praising the two of you, because I have two older women in my life, and we know that we talk about personal things. We talk about YouTube. We talk about, we share a lot, together privately, and having it all in my life really showed me the power within. So
Hmm.
this year, I find that I'm diving in more to my creative side, and
Hmm.
like the things that I have gotten to the point where I'm not frustrated about certain things. I'm not, I need things to happen now. I, although I'm going through a part right now where I'm supposed to be sad, I'm not sad. I'm just in a allowing phase where this is a place that I never thought I would be able to get to, because I like to know, like, I want this and I want it now. And when it doesn't happen, I'm like, ah. you know. So I think like just this year, um, I have grown to see, that I'm more diving into another level of me that I'm really excited to see like where I take myself with everybody that I have. And I think it comes with the support I have in my life, the people that I'm surrounded with, that I'm able to get to this point that I am at. So yeah, that's what this year taught me about me. Yeah. And it's a lot different than previous years. Previous years, like it would have feel like what was different,
Yeah,
but now I can look back and see like I said,
progress.
because of Vicky, I'm planned up. And
My point, you're planned up, I'm not.
listen, and then too, like if you all showed me, like, because sometimes I don't like to come and say like, oh, you should do this or you should do that. And for I think like with Jazz, like Jazz would send me a message and say, oh my God, Kim, I watched a video and like I needed that, and like that was so old,
That
you know
happens so many times with your videos.
and so for me now, like that showed me like just keep doing you, because
Yeah,
we have a tendency of coming online and watching people and seeing this buddy
and
doing
doubting
this or that, and
ourselves.
then
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
probably
And
answer the
you're good at that. That's what I appreciate a lot with you. It's your confidence in you, in doing
Mhm.
you, and being unapologetically you. I love that about you. Right? I
question.
told you when I grow up, I want to be like you. Right?
The honorary Gen Xer in our group. We want to be like her, and she's younger than us.
I know, and she's so young. She's way younger, 10 years and more younger than us. So
That's why I call you Auntie Vicky and Mommy Jazz.
yeah. Right. Pania is saying this year has been the year of courage to show up and letting go of worry and trust the process. This is what I'm gonna carry this year, Pania. I love this.
Yes.
Courage, showing up, letting go of worry, and trusting the process. That
Yes.
last part, trust the process, right?
Mhm.
What
Mhm.
Kim was saying, sometimes you see something, and we often like comparison, right, and then you doubt yourself, but just trust the process. If you're being authentically you,
Yeah.
nothing better than that.
And ladies,
So
I apologize for that burst of laughter. I was
that's
not
okay.
laughing at what you were saying.
I,
I was laughing at Susan's comment that she will never grow up. And I apologize.
okay,
My husband left his phone in here and it's ringing like crazy. So give me 1 second.
Okay, that's fine.
yeah, that's all right. And Mary's also saying, I love that, Penny. Yeah, letting go and trusting. Yeah, absolutely. And Susan say, I will never grow up. Susan, I love that. I think
Me too.
we need to keep that childlike within us, right? We still need to have fun, joke and dance, and because we become too serious when we grow up, we become boring.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm happy to never grow up as well. That's why I say when I grow up, I'll be like Kim, but yeah, that's okay.
Yes.
Okay, little here, Susan. Okay, Paul also is like, okay, he doesn't want to grow up as well. That's fine. I think we're all in the same club here. Um,
I agree. I'm a child at heart.
Yes.
Mary say our inner child need to come out of play more often. So true, right? When I
Mhm.
saw these ladies with their hat, I run off. I'm like, okay, I need to have a hat. Okay, I'm not saying without a hat. I also want to play, right? It doesn't matter if I look silly. I don't want to play. So
I
definitely.
love your hat.
Mhm.
Thank you. It's my daughter's hat. I went to steal it in her room.
Oh, Susan, that is so perfect. Having a sense of humor is so important to our physical and mental health. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm going to hijack this one. As a child, being the youngest of 6, I think I found a lot of humor in what was going on just to make, me be able to survive in a house of 8 people. But it carried me into times where my mom thought it was really inappropriate that I would make jokes. So when my father passed away, and I remember this because my sister and I were just talking about it, I said, okay, Mom, now that he's gone, who was my real dad? And oh my God, I thought she was going to kill me. But that was my way of coping. But it's not everybody's way of coping. It's not
Okay.
Oh my God.
But I joke a lot just to keep from
Yeah.
crying. And in very inappropriate times, I will make a joke that other people don't appreciate, but it helps me not cry in the moment.
Mm-hmm. I was like, I actually used to laugh at everything. Like literally, like when you say about, laughing at things that people don't take funny, I used to laugh at everything. And my toxic ex used to, like be so mad at me for doing it. And it's so
Mhm.
funny because now I'm with Laurent. He laughs at everything. And sometimes I'm like, babe, like you can't say that. You can't. It's funny for us. Like we can laugh, but you can't let people hear you say that. Like, that's so wrong. And he laughs at everything. He
Wow.
makes a joke about everything. It's so funny. Yeah.
Guys, Susan and Paul have brought so beautiful messages here.
Yes.
As Susan said, yes, and the sense of wonder. Oh, wonder. Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Being an adult is great, but we lose part of ourselves along the way. So
Yes.
very true. And Paul had, life is a book, and there are thousands of pages that I have not read yet. Same
I
Very
here.
love
true.
that.
Oh
I
my
love
goodness,
that.
that's so beautiful. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So let's get on to the next question.
Okay.
So I don't have you all here all night. So the second question is, Christmas can bring joy, but also pleasure. What's one boundary you've learned to set, especially during the holidays?
Okay. Because I'm going to pretext that English is not my language, so I'm not sure I understood. But boundary during the holidays, it's like I've stopped for over 10, 15 years stressing about other people than my direct family.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's a boundary. It's like, how people stress about how many thousands of gifts you're going to have to give and being
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
pressured about cards. And
Yeah.
I'm not, I care about my husband and my kids. That's it.
Mhm.
Anyone else, I love them dearly,
Mm-hmm.
but I will send them a card or no, not even a text or something, or call them. But I'm not stressing. That's a boundary that I put to myself because it's often that we stress so much about the holiday. A lot of people get sick around the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
I've stopped that a long time ago. I used to be like, my nephew, my this, my that, my that. You make yourself sick.
Yes.
And then you spend money that you don't have. Nah, I've stopped that a long time ago. That's. I don't know if that answered the question, but yeah,
Yeah, you did. You did.
yeah.
Yes.
So Vicky?
For me, it's a little bit like what Jazz was saying is when you have a big family like me and you're trying to coordinate everything in the holidays, you find yourself always being the one without children, having to kowtow to everybody else's schedule and do what everybody else wanted to do. And there were so many times where we would get told, well, we can't do it at that time, that time, that time, or that time, because we have all these other obligations and we should be able to flex. And so I don't flex for anybody anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay,
now, you got to, my time is just as valuable as yours. My family, me and Michael, we're just as valuable as yours.
Yep.
absolutely. I like that. I like that.
Um, for mine, I wouldn't really say I had to like set a boundary for the holidays because anybody that knows me knows don't ever put too much pressure on Kimberly because the B word side will come out. Um, so I wouldn't say that I ever had to like set boundaries, and also to like my holidays are spent with my in-laws, and they're like yesterday, for example, like some of us went to breakfast, and then some couldn't make it, and like we don't. Our family doesn't make a big fuss on who can come or who can't. If you can make it, you can make it. If you
Mhm.
can't, you can't. They're very respectable of your time. So for the holidays, I didn't have to. I just told everybody this year I can't buy anybody any gifts. Uh, and they're like, like whatever, so yeah, our families are quite different in that aspect where other people have like so much pressure. We don't have that. So I wouldn't say I have to set any boundaries in the holidays.
Okay.
But as you can, you all know my personality, and if you watch my videos, you know my personality. So,
Straight.
yeah.
So,
So yeah, there won't be
okay.
any bonding.
Um,
Anybody in the comments said anything?
yes, Susan says it's just me and my daughter, so I don't need to have boundaries at Christmas. I'm lucky in that regard. True,
Yes.
but at the same time, I'm saying that it could be a boundary in the sense where you may have friends, neighbor.
Yeah.
Some people are like, I remember when my kid was small, like you're stressing yourself writing a card to your neighbor that
Hmm.
you never talk to,
Yeah.
you know, but you need to go drop a card or
Yeah.
something. I
Yeah.
drop.
When I was younger, I used to feel like the pressure of people expect that at Christmas time you're supposed to give them something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
And I
So
didn't have any money to buy anybody anything, so I didn't have so proud of myself about it. So at that point,
all right.
yeah. All right. So next question. Um, why do you think having the right people in your life matters more than having everything figured out?
Oh my God, that's an amazing question. Uh, Let me quickly just check here because there's some answer
Yes.
from
Yes.
Mary saying, Suzanne, me too. My son and I love it too. Yeah. And Mary, I know. So, yeah, anyway, good, good, good. Pania says, Vicky, you can go ahead and.
Oh, we don't even decorate, so we just see it as a normal day, really, and it's very relaxing. And I'm looking forward to it just being a normal day.
You don't decorate Pania? Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. That,
Yeah, we still feel the pressure to try to put on a good Christmas because my mother-in-law has dementia. We don't want to take away that from her. We've
Yeah.
taken away from us. So like you'll see, I've got Charlie Brown and my little Charlie Brown tree, but there are no lights on the house or anything like that. But her house, yeah, we decorate because we need to make sure she still has all of those things that
Hmm.
she had before.
do you really feel like it's a pressure to put? Because for me, actually, I love Christmas, so I will
Me too.
decorate. Even if I was not myself, I like
Yeah.
the.
I love decorating. I love the lights.
Yeah,
This
I
year we didn't
know.
decorate, but next year I plan to go wild. But I love
Mhm.
Christmas. Like,
I
I
love
love.
Christmas too. I think for me, it was just more of a when you're managing multiple households, you pick one house you're
Yeah,
going to
it's a
put your
different
energy
approach.
into.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
absolutely, absolutely. Susan say, "Oh yes, as a young adult, I felt the pressure to provide a perfect Christmas. Now I just roll with it. Same here.
I love
I
that.
love Christmas, but I'm not stressing about what's gonna be on the table, what we're gonna wear. What? No, no, no. So simple, you know. I just force
Mhm.
my family to wear red or green. That's the only thing.
Mhm.
It could be their pajamas if they want, but just want them to be in the color of Christmas.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, yeah. All right. What was the question, Kim?
Sorry. Why do you think having the right people in your life matters more than having everything figured out?
I let Vicky go first.
For me, and I just talked about this a little bit too with David in Progress when he interviewed me for his channel, is when you have the right people around you, you actually get to take the pressure off of having to be right because you have people who have your back. They're going to give you sound, good advice, and they're going to nudge you in the right direction. Um, we don't always have the right people in our lives. Sometimes we think the friends that we have are the best people for us, and sometimes they will push us off that cliff. But we learn over time who are the true people that are for us.
Yeah.
And for me, that's just I think that's been the biggest eye opener for me around the people that I thought were the right ones for me ended up being
Mhm.
reasoned people or seasoned people, and the few that I have that are still here are those lifetimes that I didn't know at the time were lifetimes. I thought everybody was a lifetime.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That is so good. What remind me is that when you step into your true self, like aligning yourself with who you really are inside, you will lose a lot of people along the way. Like the
Yes.
people that were not supposed to be in your life will just fall off.
Hmm.
And that's what I find in my life. Like, it's true that I don't have a lot of conflict with people or headache because I really surround myself with just with people that are good for me. You know, the
Hmm.
people that, um, yeah. So I think that's my answer. I'm very confused tonight.
That's
It's
okay.
nighttime. We
Might
usually
still
have
be
these in the day.
Malaria.
So, for my one for this one is why do you think having the right people matters? Uh, Having the right people matters than having everything figured out, because having, like, let me use both y'all as an example. Having both y'all in my life um really pushed me to become more creative, pushed me to be more consistent, pushed me to be more organized. And everything I'm talking about is like YouTube side. And also too, um, having people that around you that you know that are like truly, truly care for you, truly want to see you succeed. Don't matter if I and I did say in the video I created today, put out today about y'all, was it doesn't matter that y'all are far ahead of me in views or subscribers or whatever. You care about me so much. You'll come back, and y'all wouldn't see it here in the chat, but Mommy Jazz would say, Kim, I don't think that you should do that, or I think that you should do this because you're putting too much pressure on yourself. And then Auntie Vicky would come back and say, yeah, I 100% agree with Jazz, and this and this, and they'll add on each other. And it's like, you have that mommy and auntie, those two sisters that they just, it seems like they gang up on you in a good way. Um, Having that in my life really made me, like, it took me from the feeling lack and feeling like, oh, my YouTube channel isn't growing, my YouTube channel, it pushed me into creation more than thinking about the numbers. It pushed me
Mhm.
into enjoying what I'm doing more than thinking of, I didn't get a subscriber today, or I lost one. Like, I actually don't care if I lose subscribers, or if I'm grateful when I gain them, and I don't mind if I lose them, because my mindset has come to the point where I'm more focused on my creation, more watching how both y'all do y'all videos, and seeing what I can learn from you. I know y'all tell me, well, you can watch this buddy or that buddy. I watch the two of you and I learn from you. Like Jazz, because of you, I'm doing a live right now. And
Yes.
Vicky, I'm more organized. So yeah, so for me, like, having, and y'all are my example for having the right people in your life. You don't need to have everything figured out, because you have that support makes you,
Mhm.
it helps you to figure things out along the way.
I love that. It made
Yeah.
me melt what you were
Yeah.
just sharing. It was so beautiful. So, oh my
It's
goodness,
true.
thank you.
It's like I think you can
How
see
much
the
love!
rosiness
I
in my
know.
cheeks.
I was like, yeah. Oh my goodness, that was so beautiful. And
Yeah,
it
we got
reminds
some really
me.
good comments too.
Yeah,
Susan, you learn from good friends. They inspire, they mentor, they teach, they support, and they love unconditionally. Very, very
yeah,
true. That's why you
yeah.
start off with this many friends, and then as you get older,
Exactly. Then Mary say, it is true. People fall away the more conscious and awake you become. True.
Mhm,
Mm-hmm.
And let me quickly add something to what Kim was saying. That just came back to what I wanted to say earlier. Is that when you are with the people that I can't remember the question, to be honest. I'm just going to go
Mm-hmm.
with whatever I think it is. When you have the right people around you, you can be 100% yourself.
mhm,
The same way as you were talking, like when we come off in the private and I can come and blurb whatever, I'm so trusted, have so much trust in you that I'm not trying to think left and right of how I'm gonna say something. I just say it. This
mhm,
is such a gift to be able to be free to just express yourself, because when
Mm-hmm.
you are with the people that aren't supposed to be your people, you guard it on the way you talk. You have to be so careful, and it's draining, right?
mhm,
When you have the right people in your life, it's so freeing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
mhm.
and it's a beautiful, beautiful gift. So definitely be surrounded by the people that are good for you than having a good Christmas? I think that was the question.
No, it was not. It was actually no. You were actually on the right one. So yes, it's true, but your true friends would stick by you. That is true. That's why I said you start off like this and
Yeah.
you shake out all the
Yeah.
bad friends and you keep the good ones.
Guys, do you know what he remind me? I know it's a TV character. It's Madiha. Let them go, or let them go.
Oh yeah, Medea. Yep.
Madiha,
Let them
Madiha.
Yeah.
go. You
Let
I
them go. I love this. It's like people are here for a season. People that are here to teach you a lesson. People are there. I just love that because it's so true.
It is.
that
Uh,
actually inspired one of my videos too, where I had to, I had to quote that because that's so true. Don't go chasing people. Let them go. They weren't
yeah,
meant for you.
exactly.
Um,
Anyone want to learn that?
Yeah, we
Learn
learn to accept that not everybody
that.
likes us, and we accept that we don't have to like everybody. And I think then only wonderful minded people will surround us. We are forever students. That is so true. That is
So
so
true, my friend.
100%.
So true, my friend. And that's something that I'm so grateful for YouTube. Mary, Paul, you guys here, so many of you, right? Susan, all of you here, right? You meet like-minded people, right?
Mhm.
On YouTube. That's okay. What was I looking? Um, oh, but we never stop learning how the life would be if we did stop. No more wonder. It would be sad. Yeah, when you stop learning, you're dying
Yes.
or you're dead, right? So, yes,
I agree with Jazz. You can't just be you. It's
yeah,
true.
yeah,
The right people in your life will elevate you and give you the freedom to be you and will teach you to be the best version of you without judgment. Oh my
Yes.
God.
oh, yeah,
To
that is
me,
so,
oh my God.
yeah. And
I
when you
love
find
that.
these people, when you find these people, it's gold, right? So,
Yeah.
Hi,
Because
Sherry from Brooklyn.
you guys found me, and my channel is the way my channel is because of all of you that found me in the beginning. Everyone, when I told certain people I was going to go ahead and bite the bullet and go on YouTube, everybody told me I had to be Instagram perfect and I had to
Mhm.
wear makeup. I don't wear makeup. I had to put
Yeah.
my hair up. I don't do that. So
Mhm.
people were scaring the crap out of me that if I didn't do all these perfect things, that no one would care what I had to say. So that's why I hid behind the cartoon. And then you all came and said, drop the dang cartoon, show up in your pajamas,
Yeah.
show up when you haven't washed your face. We don't care.
your
The
message
thing
is
is,
so important.
I feel like if like from the time Vicky came and showed her face, it's like if we pull out the bear and she just came out and said, "Rawr, I'm here," you know. The example is like, look at how great your channel grew after that. Like,
I know.
wow.
We were missing out on your beautiful face.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Like I said,
uh,
I really thought I was gonna have to go out and buy that, Jane Jetson morning mask so that, people wouldn't see me what I look like behind the scenes.
no, we all had that, like hiding behind the camera. I started also as a faceless, and yeah, that's one thing that YouTube teaches as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Like you accepting yourself 100%. You edit yourself all day long.
Yeah.
You look at yourself all day long. Paul say, be a good listener and put a smile on your voice.
Yes.
Yes,
I
yes.
like what Susan said, and it's coming up in a little bit, but it took me 15 months to finally show my face on YouTube. They didn't let me hide that long, Susan. They had me showing my face in like 4 months. They just would not stop.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually started off as a faceless channel too. I was a bit more shy on camera, like obviously more bold out, but like you said, Vicky, like people tell you, oh, when you come online, you're supposed to do this and do that. And that's why I
Mhm.
purposely started to just do videos, create them, didn't care if I have and pauses, and I just push my videos out because I'm like, I'm just showing up as me, and because I want people to like me for me and feel like if I see Kimberly on the street and I have a conversation with her, this is how it's going to be. You
Mhm.
know, I'm not trying to be like anybody else but me. And that's what having good people push you to do too. You know, just show up as you, and who cares who doesn't. Not everybody's going to like you, and you got to accept that too. You know,
Mhm.
not everybody's going to want to watch your content because, you know, they don't resonate with you. But
Mhm.
we all have different, as much as we are all different niches. Um,
Mhm.
there's still something that you and Jazz, I can connect with, that I can learn, and I reason why I watch y'all channels anyhow. Um, you know, that it resonates with me.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So yeah. Anyhow,
right.
next
And I'm
question.
probably gonna
I
mess up
want
the
to say
name
hi
here.
to Lisa. Oh, yeah, sorry. Go
Go
on,
go go
guys.
ahead and say hi.
I was just going to say hi to Lisa, Mona Lisa Heights. And there's also,
The Sherry. There was a Sherry
yeah,
in the group earlier that said
Farida
she was from
Mariam.
Brooklyn. Sherry.
Thank you guys for being here. And they put some nice messages here. I don't know if we read that, did we?
No, wait, that's the one that I wanted to go back to.
Okay,
From
okay.
and like I said, I probably was going to say this was a Farida Miriam. I'm probably saying it completely wrong, but it hurts so much to let people go, but it frees up time for the people who really want to be around you. And
Oh
that
my
stuck with
God.
me because if I
Yeah.
hadn't let go of the person that I thought I was supposed to be with, I wouldn't have found my husband who we just,
Ooh.
this year celebrated 27 years of marriage.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Vicky, we have
Wow.
the same. You got married in 1998.
Yes.
Yeah, we have the same year of wedding anniversary.
Hmm.
Which month?
March.
I'm in what month? Oh, February. Oh my goodness.
Wow. That is
Yeah,
crazy.
I know, right? Like the same year and just 1 month after another. That's so funny.
But
You know how
I'm
you're with
like,
someone that everybody else likes for you, but you really aren't sure they're really for you, but you stick with it because that's the expectation. And then finally, it just blew up, and I'm like, I can't do this. And then that freed me up to the person I was supposed to be with.
yeah. For
Yeah.
me, I'm grateful that I took the jump and left my ex. I mean, thank him, because I say this all the time. I'm so grateful for all the stories I have to be able to help people, because I've been
Mhm.
through it, so I know the pain that people are going through. But because of him, and because I left that relationship, I like, I think my husband's like tired of me saying, "I'm so grateful for you now." Like, I
Mhm.
think that because I was able to leave that relationship, I can now be able to cherish the one that I have. It not only frees up space for people, but it frees up space for good people, because you find out when you leave certain people and you let them exit your life for good, that you get back your energy, you get back your peace a lot better. And also it opens up a space now to attract like the right people that are supposed to be in your life.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's
when
why
I when
yeah.
I met when I saw when Jazz came on my channel and watched a video, and then I went on her channel and saw that she was like, you know, trying to link up like other YouTubers and stuff. And I didn't know, like y'all know, I didn't know what a Gen Xer is or millennial or whatever. I didn't even know what I was. So I'm still on the fence with all of it. Like literally, I'm not even ashamed to say. Um, but because of that, and I think about it too. Around that time, it was early up in the year. I was saying I would love to find my own tribe, like my own friends, and like people that would just be going towards like a similar goal as me, because I knew the power in that, and now I have it. Like it makes me even more grateful for you all, because we started out as a bigger group, and now
Mhm.
it's fine tuned into like the three of us. And I mean, like the gratitude, the word is not big enough to explain it. And
Yeah,
that's why, like, that comment, it's like, wow,
yeah,
perfectly said.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Perfectly said.
Absolutely. Let
Yeah.
We got
me
a lot
get
of great
the
comments
list.
too.
Yeah, there's a lot of great comments. Yeah. Sometimes I get self-conscious and do a faceless video,
Video.
Mhm.
but most of the time I try to show my face. All of us. I have to
Yes.
go check your videos because you have such a cute face on the photo that you're there.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah. She's
So
gorgeous.
we all have that. I was 1 year without showing my face for a very long time.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness, I was trying to, never mind. That was a long time ago. Now I don't care. I wake up, I'm like, okay, let me just wipe my face. Am I
Yeah.
clean? Let me come and talk. Right? So,
I didn't even put on any foundation today. I just put on some lipstick, put on a
I
hat,
mm,
and
never
I was
do.
like,
yeah. I
yeah,
always say, this is my full makeup. Okay. That is my full makeup. Once I've done that, I've done everything.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, so I
It's
don't
the
feel so bad.
right. Nice to meet you. Okay, let me just check. Is there more message? I turned into faceless and I wasn't at first, and I find I had to act. I didn't like it.
Mhm.
I did love Mary's video. I watched all her video because before she put them private. I didn't see private. I watched all her videos, and but the thing is, Mary find a craft.
Yes.
Maybe doing this video, talking head video was not your thing, because once you find your things and
Yes.
that's working for you, your meditation is something that
Yes.
I will listen to every day, and you're
Yes.
excellent at it. That was just not your craft then, I would say,
Yeah.
because yeah.
Yeah. And the faceless with what she's doing now, it completely works. She doesn't have to show her
Mhm.
face.
Yeah,
We really are, when you're meditating, people are closing their eyes anyway.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So the next one, I haven't really been on YouTube. I have only showed my face a little. I agree. I should be putting myself out there. I think what happens with us, like when you have a burning desire to show your face on online, we are just scared of when people see us. Like, what if
Mhm.
somebody's, and that's why
Judgment.
I didn't have like an Instagram or a Facebook, because I was like scared of, if somebody like know me that sees me, like, like what are they gonna say?
Yes.
And right now I've gotten to the point, like, F them, like I'm doing me, and I'm helping people, and I'm you have to more dive into the value that you're bringing the viewer, and don't give a shit about what anybody else says. Anybody that's
Yeah.
going to come on your channel or on your social
Mhm.
media and say, oh, this or that, like, don't mind the trolls. Be grateful for them, make them push you to be better, make them it enjoy the negativity. I don't even delete negative comments. I had a comment, I did a short, and someone said, I said in my short, it was, I'm grateful that I'm weird, but my weirdness is my greatness. My weirdness is that in I am grateful that I went through the toxic relationship, the emotional
Mhm.
abuse, the financial abuse that I went through. And I'm grateful for it. And somebody wrote in the comments and said, yeah, you're weird as F. And I'm like, yeah, I know it. You
So
ain't telling
what?
me nothing that I don't know.
Being
Yeah,
weird is
and a
a
lot of us,
compliment.
yeah, a lot of us are so worried about that Instagram perfect thing. But you know what? Someone told me, you know what? You have a delete button and you have a block button. So if people are on you and trolling you in ways that you like, what the heck is wrong with me? You don't have to deal with it. You can get rid of
No,
it.
And the
yeah,
truth is, 99% of the message are so lovely.
They are.
People are really
yes,
loving,
yeah,
right? It's usually that one person that come and spoil it for you. But if we focus on the good messages, there's so many
yeah,
lovely,
Mhm.
encouraging comments. So
Yeah.
yeah.
There are
It's
so
true
many
because
people like us, and like they say, and I don't mean to disrespect any of the men here, because the saying is actually, if you can see her, you can be her. But it
mhm,
really is. If you see what you represent on YouTube or Instagram or wherever you are, then it gives you the courage to more be yourself as well.
yeah, yeah. And not only that, I feel like nowadays, like a lot of people want to see real people. They're
Mhm.
tired.
true.
They're tired of like the fakies. Like, I can't handle watching people that, like I could tell, like, that's not them. I literally can't handle the show offs. And I'm not saying that everybody is successful online is a show offy type of person. I'm just saying that there's some people that just do it like, oh, look at me, and them. And people are getting tired of that, and people are more looking for people like us that are just real, that are just
Yeah.
gonna come out and say like, "Ugh, I'm having a horrible day today." or like how you said, Vicky, like I need to start taking my own advice.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
I
And
feel.
yeah,
Go ahead,
sorry,
Jazz.
sorry, Kim. No, I was just saying that, and on YouTube, it has always been proven. A few days ago, I did a video on my friend channel, but I did it when I was in Africa. I just woke up, yeah, and I went with my face that was so turned up, and I'm like complaining or talking about something. The video went like bonkers,
Mhm.
right? And the video where I'm sitting there prepping myself and I'm making sure that I'm all okay. It's like, wow, people connect. People feel the emotion and the through the video, right? If you try
Mhm.
it
Mhm.
too hard, they're not going to connect with you.
Right.
So yeah, definitely. Just be yourself. Your slow talking Texan self is
Yes.
certainly very appealing. Texan accent is so cute, right? So don't worry.
Yes.
Just be you.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree. Should
yeah,
I go on to the next question?
Yeah,
yeah,
let's just
definitely,
go this from Marie really quick, but YouTube definitely
yeah,
Go
brings
ahead.
people together. And I think we're all proof, not just the three of us on the screen, but all of us
Yeah,
in the chat. It brings people
absolutely,
together
it does.
absolutely. I want to subscribe to all of you ladies on the live and
in the
Oh,
chat.
guys, remember
Aw.
to
so
like the
thank
live.
you,
Whichever channel you're watching on, just like the live. It really helps.
thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Uh,
Aw.
I'll be there for your live meditation because Lord knows I need
yeah,
to meditate more.
I know. I told her as well, like, I would definitely do it. Do
Oh
it.
yeah.
We'll
Oh,
be there.
definitely.
We'll come. We'll come. Um, Kim, should I go quickly through the
Yeah. Go
messages
ahead. Go
about
ahead.
time?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Because otherwise we're gonna be behind. Suzanne says, Vicky, do you want to go and read that for me?
Yes, the thing is not to feel pressure into showing your face. If or when you show your face should be completely up to you. And that is right. The
I
ladies
agree.
didn't pressure me to show my face. They just gave me the courage to say all the reasons I gave them why I wasn't doing it. I needed to throw those away. And once I threw those away and I felt better about being on camera, because it was all about I was afraid of what other people would say when they saw all
Mhm.
of this.
Gorgeousness.
especially when I'm trying to give advice for older people as well to say, hey, look at what these people did to me. Don't do this to your kids or your grandkids and blah blah blah. And it's like, I don't want to hear that from some youngster. I don't want to hear that. And so I was really afraid that this wasn't the package people would want to take that type of advice from.
Okay. I love that, Kim. Your why is so much bigger than other people's judgment. Pania
Yes.
is just a wise person. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness,
Her
your
channel is
why
really good
is
too.
so bigger than other people's
People's
judgment.
judgment. It is.
Right. Pania, by the way, it's yes to the question that you asked me. I didn't get the time to come back to you. That's my DM to Pania. Guys, it's alive. It's alive. And thank you so much for subscribing to us. Sherry Dam, thank you.
Thank you.
And Vicky, your advice is priceless.
Like I said, I have to take more of my advice.
Yeah, that's what you said for 2026, right?
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
follow all your own
offline, I
advice.
had a conversation with Prania about how the fact that I don't take my own advice, because it's just something about caregiving. It's like I feel this personal responsibility to make sure that my mother-in-law is taken care of the way I think she should be taken care of. The only one who can do that is me.
Okay, let's go. Letting go. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Kim.
Ready for the next question?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Fire up.
How has oh how I think we did answer this, but I think in all that, but you'll tell me. So
Mhm.
so we will know if to go on to the next question. How has having support changed the way you show up online or in life?
I think we just all talked about how we show
I
up
think we just
online.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think so too. So the next question after that is, if you could tell your future self one thing to remember going into 2026, what would it be?
One thing or one word? So like one
One
sentence or
thing.
one word?
One thing. It could be
Okay.
one. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So I'll go first, just like give you a break. And
Okay.
I said it earlier, so I'll just repeat it. Give myself the same grace I give other people.
Ooh,
Oh,
I love
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Um, that's a good question. Yeah, Mary, but absolutely. I think it's like we take life too seriously, and sometimes something happen, and we so into ourselves, into our head that it becomes something that's so humongous. I think it
Mm-hmm.
would be that it's something that I say all the time. These two should pass.
Mm-hmm.
I tell that to my kid. There's nothing that is so life threatening when something happen is because we take things so personally, so hard that we become stressed, overwhelmed. Is that unless it's life threatening, it will pass.
Mm-hmm.
So, all this trouble that I have YouTube that are in 2025. If I don't get monetized, but I didn't. That's the
Mm-hmm.
sad. It's okay, I'm
Yeah.
alive and I'm
Yeah.
still enjoying it. This too short pass, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, just enjoy life.
Yeah. I like what Cherie says, be flexible.
I love that. Where's Sherry? I can't see it to put it on the screen. Where's Sherry? Be flexible. Yeah, I love that too. Yeah. Um, okay. Laughing is contagious. It is. It is.
And we just had someone, I think it's Gronkella. I can't pronounce it. Do you read the chat message? Yes, we're responding to them right now.
Do you read the chat messages? We do, guys. Yes, we're responding right now. So Vicky said hi to you here. So welcome and thank you for being here. Kim, your turn.
Oh, so what is one thing I would tell my future self for going into 2026?
Oh,
Um, just continue to do what I'm doing and to all keep evaluating myself, like how I do, so that I can keep growing
Mhm.
and just just put myself out there so that I can help those people that I know that if I had me when I was them, that I'll be a lot further. So I have
mm,
to keep doing what I'm doing because I know of the benefit that I will get if the tables were turned.
Mhm.
Yeah,
mm. Okay,
yeah,
that's
Mhm.
nice. I like
Yeah.
what Sherry is saying here. Be willing to make necessary adjustments when
yeah,
necessary.
yeah.
Voilà. Yeah.
That's
So
why, like
be
every
flexible.
every single year for my birthday, I do an inventory of my life, like of my year. What have I done? What can I do better? What can I improve on? Where did I start the year out, and how am I
Mhm.
ending it? Am I repeating the same patterns? Have I grown this year? Like be looking within myself, because a lot of us, we are it's easy for us to look outside and say, oh, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, but point the finger back at you and see, what am I doing, what can I change, how can I make me better, so that I can get closer to the goal that I want to achieve, because you'll never achieve goals if you don't grow. That's why we have so much crap happen when you're going towards it. Like
Mhm.
you were saying, Jazz, like you wanted to get monetized in 2025, and it didn't happen.
In
But
2024 as well. It didn't
and in
happen.
2024, and it didn't happen. And now it's like, but life goes on,
Yeah,
and you're
exactly.
still enjoying it, and
Yeah,
you're gonna still do it because you are doing what you love, and that's the
absolutely.
biggest thing.
Yeah.
And I just feel that in 2026, like for you, Jazz, like, I feel like if you should have some sort of like program or something where it like you teach people how to really do that backpack life, because there are people that would love to do it, and would love to be able to have that, like if you could probably create some sort of service. Sorry, and I'm going off topic right now, but that just came into my head, and I just have to speak things that come through my brain as it comes, because I feel
Mhm.
like travel has been put on this pedestal of it's too expensive, and you can't get to do it because you have to
Yeah.
have this all this money, and you have to have all this thing. And here you come.
Mhm.
You was traveling like how long? Like 2 or 3 months or whatever. Uh, and
On the
you were
shoot
MIA,
thing, yeah,
but
but
at the same
yeah.
time, you did it, and you did it on a budget. And if you did it, there's so many people out there that would love to have to be able to do that in 2026. So if you want to learn how to
Thank you
travel,
so
check
much.
that out.
Yeah,
Yes.
check
It's
out
free.
my description. I'm gonna put my channel description. There's my email address. Send me a message and then we can talk. So, but
Yeah,
thank you so much. Definitely, travel is for everyone. You just have to
it
Yes.
is.
prioritize it. This, yes, it's really for everyone.
Yeah. And then Cherie, I like what Cherie says, and this is directed at me. Sometimes caregivers have to realize that they can't help everyone, even if you want to. Know your limits of help. Helping too many people can cause harm to yourself. Again,
Oh,
I need to
yes,
take my own advice. And so
yes.
you all are going to be holding me accountable to take
Yeah.
my own advice. The thing with my mother in law is because of her dementia, I feel like even though we have caregivers there, that I need to kind of like be there to direct to make sure they understand, and what to look for with changes of medication. But I am learning. I am learning to step back. I'm learning to let them do their job 100%, not just 90. But yeah, so everybody hold me accountable.
Yeah. I like I see I was trying to click on, if you could scroll up, there's
Oh,
very
up.
fair free Miriam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
up there.
further, yeah, where she says, I think mine would be move in silence. Some people are hinting from outside the
Mm.
club and don't like your success, only share with true well wishers. Listen,
You are
Yes.
a wise young woman.
100%. I
Yes,
am a strong
completely.
believer when you are, and I was having this conversation with someone that I'm right now in the process of helping them to manifest something that they're going towards. And this is something I also did for my husband as well a couple of weeks back. He was in the space of trying to attract something like a better job, a better, something in his life. And I said to him, you got to do it. But when you're doing what you're doing, shut your mouth. Why do we feel like I need to come and say, hey, hi Jazz, hi Vicky, I'm doing this thing. What do you think about it? Who gives a shit what they think? Not no, no offense to you ladies.
You better care what I think. No, just kidding.
But like you don't want, because the thing about it, even something as simple as a that will go into your head, and your brain will say, I told you you can't do it. Ugh, it's never going to happen for you. You're wasting your time. And that low part of you that you self-doubt, you that you don't believe in you, and all those bad things that you have that just deep down inside of you, they
Yeah.
come out, they get birthed out just because somebody said, stop telling people your business, keep things to yourself,
Mhm.
and you would know the people to tell things to. I can afford to come on my chat and say, yeah, Jazz and Vicky, I am doing this or whatever, because I know that these two women has my best interest at heart, and
Yeah.
they're not going to tell me anything that is going to be bad for me or anything. Like,
Mhm.
that's why, like, I was doing what, 3 videos. I was doing 3 videos every single week. And Jazz, you were like, I think that you should, no, it was Vicky. I think that you should be doing, yes, you can create those 3 videos because you do it, but do it schedule 1 video per week. And
Ex-
then Jazz comes in and says, and you should also, I agree with Vicky. I told you they do this. I agree with Vicky. And you should also be adding shorts to that because you have so much videos, and how you talk, and I'm telling all your business, girls. you know, um, is when you have those types of people. But if you don't have them, write down. You want to talk to somebody, talk to God, talk to the universe, talk to Source. Let Source guide you, and ask Source to bring these people in your life. There's listen. I think just keeping things to yourself is such a sacred
Mhm.
amazing thing that you can do for you, especially when you're going towards those big, big goals,
Mm-hmm.
literally. And
Absolutely.
only open your mouth to people that you truly, truly know, or even like the people that are going towards the same thing as you.
Mhm.
Anybody else, shut your mouth. I don't care if it's your mother, your sister, your daughter, your son. I don't care who it is. Shut your mouth. Like literally. Because you don't even want that. That is a setback and a setup for your failure. I'm done.
Okay. I just wanted to say thank you very much, Perny, yeah, for that. Thank you. And Sherry saying regarding travel, I live in New York City, Brooklyn, and there are a lot of places to
Mhm.
see on a low budget right here in my beautiful city. Travel local. If you can't travel far, just travel.
Yes.
That's amazing. Are you a traveler? I love that. Absolutely. New York City, not for now, but it's a place that I need to visit. I haven't been. I had to cancel my ticket last year. No, this year. It's this year, isn't it? 2025. We're still here. Yeah, just travel in your backyard. Just travel. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Uh, Sometimes you have to move in silence. I see.
Yep.
And Mary saying that is so true, Kim, that low self esteem, the demons from judgment.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, preach. I shut mama. Ah, all right. Do you have any more questions?
I'm just gonna. I think that. Well, I had like a few more, but I don't
Yeah,
want to
sure.
live to go on to any longer. So, um, I'm just gonna ask one more. One. This is the very last question, and then we can get ready to close out the live. What's one belief you're leaving behind, for 2025?
Oh, wow. This is deep. I need a moment.
Vicky?
This is deep.
I, I'm a broken record. Just that I can't do it all, and so I'm leaving that behind, so that when I'm doing what I need to do, I can be fully present.
I love that. All right, so just since we are still waiting on you, what I'm going to leave in one belief I'm leaving behind this year, that it needs to everything need that the stressing of when it's going to happen and to
Mm,
enjoy the process. So my belief in going into 2026 is trusting the process and just be there for as much people as I can possibly can be for. I'm more
mhm,
focused on the giving out than what I'm getting back. I mean, I don't normally
Mhm.
focus on what I'm getting back, but you get to the point sometimes you're like, oh, why isn't this happening? Why isn't that happening? I think I've already left that in 2025, but I'm really like really like definitely
Mhm.
not going into 2026 with that. And it's more focused on value, keeping organized and keeping that one goal and stop doubting myself. I realize, right, I actually have a limiting belief on what I can achieve online. And because I have that limited belief of what I can achieve online, as much as I'm into the creation and focusing on my content and scheduling and all that, I actually do. I recognized it the other day, and I got my book because I have a book that I do write down my beliefs in, and so I did like an exercise where I wrote like, what do I want? What do I really want to achieve? Because I'm good at accounting, I'm good at doing videos. Which one do I truly, truly love doing? And it's digging deep into those things and really, really focusing on the thing that I truly, truly want and knowing that it will happen, for me. And I need to stop, having that limiting belief around that, because I do have a limiting belief around that, and I have to leave that in 2025. Hopefully that answered the question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Jazz,
Yeah.
before you go on, I just want to respond to a comment that's here. It says, "Can everybody drop their names in the chat?" This was great. I think even though we're all streaming this on our own channels, I don't know if everybody can see everybody else's information. So like if they logged in for Jazz, I don't know if they can see the people that are in my chat, etc. So we can try and see how that works. Because
Okay.
it's combined for us, but I don't believe it's combined for everybody else.
Okay. All right. I'll pull up mine and copy and paste because I can't remember. I know mine's have a Kim's because I changed it the other day. Mine is Kim's. Let me see. Videos.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I also believe it was also two people who were actually commenting in the chat want those people's channel names as well. And so I think that's where the hard part is coming in is I don't know how to get the people who are commenting from my side over to people like Miriam. So
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I'm quickly going to say it because it's gonna come out of my brain.
okay, so she's looking at it on the screen.
I,
So she said she found it. She found a workaround.
Okay. Go ahead, Jazz.
okay, it's gonna come out of my head. It's like it's okay to not have it all figured out.
Yes.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah. It is.
like 2 days ago, even today, I was like trying to figure out my goals. The goal is like they need to be done right now. What am I going for 2026? Why I'm not? It's okay.
It
Like
is.
Yes.
chill. You know,
It is.
it's okay. It's okay to not be, to not have it all figured out. So that's what I'm gonna I think move more with the flow. That's why I said there's a lot of things that I still need to let go.
Mhm.
Letting go of control of the outcome of so many different things that I thought I had already shed off. So it's okay.
And it's actually good that you can recognize that because there are a lot of people that go through life that they don't do that inventory part. And so then they don't recognize and they keep repeating the same thing, So
Yeah.
it's very good that you recognize
Chef
that.
Blonde is here. Peace and love, my friend. Peace and love. And happy holidays. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys in there, please like the live. Thank you so much for being here with us. And
Yeah. This was really good. Like I
yeah.
enjoy this. I could do this every week.
Yeah.
For
By
those
the
of
way,
you who mentioned in the chat that you were afraid of lives, that was me. Jazz forced me into these.
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, by the way, before we go, I want to say that Kim, Vickie, and am I telling our story here? I will
No,
be
you can go ahead. You can tell our story because it holds us accountable.
the three
Yeah.
of us are going to start a monthly live, okay, at the end of the month, starting in January, where we're gonna combine our three topics. Mine is living free through travel, okay. Kim is about manifesting your life, living the life that you really want, right? And Vickie is about aging on your own terms, right? So preparing for what if something happened later, etc., and more. So once a month we're going to bring a topic. It's going to be something that very good atmosphere that we have here. So feel free to join in. We're going to put the thumbnail and schedule the live soon, sometime in mid-January. And yeah, we hope to see you all there. And Sally's here. Hey, Sally. Hi.
And
Hi, my
also
friend.
too, to add
How
to
you
what
doing?
Jazz said, if there's something that you would like to hear from us, let us know as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
really enjoyed the chat tonight. I'm so grateful for everybody that joined in, knowing that this was my first time to do the live with the two of us. Because I tried lives before and I had everything written down. But I like the free flow that Jazz brings because she's the one that got me and Vickie here. We were doing a live. And then we found out, Vickie, that we were doing a live every single month after. And here's the list Oh my God. Yeah.
So, and for those of you who don't know, Jess pushes us into doing a lot of things that we're not comfortable with, but we can't be mad at her because
No.
she's helping us, reach our goals, and we all have
Yeah.
different goals, but at the same time, I think we all share the goal of we just really want to help people. And Jazz has helped
Yeah.
us find ways to get our messages out there to try to help as many people as we possibly can. Because, like I said, a lot of people out there are caregivers. They didn't
Yeah.
they may not know that other people feel or think the same way as they do. And
I'm sorry, Vickie, that you didn't get to share that. Remember when you went to the doctor and I think you said in one of your videos that they asked you what was your profession. You said you're retired, and really and truly you're a caregiver.
yeah, that's what I said. That's we downplay. That's that part of that women thing. I didn't look at what I'm doing to help my mother-in-law and my husband through this crazy time in our life as a job.
That's a job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we do. And by the way, I'm gonna steal the show just for 2 seconds. I'm restarting the Tea with Jase, and I want guests. I'm tired of talking by myself. Like I love having my friend here. So please, Sally, Tania, Mary, Sherry, whoever, come on my channel. We're gonna talk about traveling, and how life. What plans do you have for 2026? So that was me plugging shameless
And
plug.
would you also even be open to people who just want to question you about travel being a guest on your channel?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So please come on, so we can have a chat. That'd be amazing. So I love just having that chat with my friend. It's love. Alive by yourself. It's just a bit sad. Sally is amazing, by the way, with live. She does live all the time, and she's so jolly and fun and all. So yeah, for me, being with friends is so much more nicer. Thank you for the conversation. Have a blessed year. You too, Sherry. Yeah.
And can I say one more thing about community? Because I don't know if everybody knows us.
I don't say
So Kim and Jazz are in the UK, and I'm in Southern California, and we feel like we're the best of friends.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
We are.
Exactly.
We feel
And
we are.
yeah. And when we started, by the way, Kim was in Barbados.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see what I mean? Magical
Yeah.
Barbados. So we like at complete different places. So
That's how YouTube
yeah.
can build community across borders. And
Yeah.
I think Maria's in Spain,
Yeah.
and Pernia is in Sweden. Was it Sweden? I could be wrong, but it's up there.
Yeah.
We're all over the place, and we just all get
Yeah.
along so well.
Exactly.
I love the
Italy,
internet.
the
I say the
US,
internet for my strangers.
it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Barbados is beautiful. It truly is.
Love
Me
Barbados.
too.
It is. I need to go visit it one day. Guys, I hope you're gonna have an
Okay, yeah.
amazing New Year's Eve and all the best for 2026. And we see you, all three of us, in 2026. Who asked me to talk? I'm not the presenter. Kim, I'm sorry. Go on.
No, you can continue. I was enjoying that.
Just taking a
All of-
break.
So
All
thank
of
you
ours-
everybody for showing up. You were saying something, Jazz?
Oh, I'm sorry. No. Sally's message. All our small community, we
Yes.
together into one big
Core tribe.
tribe, and I love that.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes,
Thank you,
there are
everybody,
no
for showing up
boundaries,
on the
and
live.
we find that everybody that you think it's them, us versus them, or they're different from me, you find with this community that we're building, like I said, not just the three people on this screen, but everybody in the chat, we have so much more in common than we have that's different.
Yeah,
it's true.
absolutely.
It's true.
Love that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Aww.
Yes, I think of all my people. Oh my God, that's so cute.
I think you did too. Yes.
Oh, okay. No, we all have each other's back. I love that.
Yes.
Absolutely, Sally. Love you. All right, guys.
All right. So we don't want to prolong the live that was supposed to be an hour. I knew that I can't. I don't.
No,
I
you
talk
did
too much.
amazing. It's
Oh,
just
did
because we
I?
have a
Oh,
great
thank you.
community. Yeah, you did
Yeah.
very good.
Thank you.
It's just hard to leave our friend because it's been so. It's been amazing. It's been beautiful.
Yeah. It
Yes.
You
actually
know?
doesn't feel like an hour that we were here sitting
No,
talking.
exactly. And your
Yeah.
questions were amazing. You had some deep, wonderful
Oh,
questions. So yeah,
put in my
love it.
feelings. Well, thank you everybody for coming. Thank you, Jazz and Vicky, for joining me and answering all my questions. I know that I dig deep into your brains tonight and really made you
That's
think.
good.
But I am grateful that Jazz pushed me. This is why you need a Vicky and a Jazz in your life. Definitely go watch my video I posted out today. I don't know
Yeah,
if they saw it yet, but definitely go watch that. You'll get to learn more about what they
Yeah.
mean to me.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
same
and
thing
for
with
those of
Vicky.
you that are interested in, we'll put down links in the comments on the replays of all of our channels, so you can cross subscribe if you want, or just be a looky loo. That's fine too.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So thank you, everybody.
Right.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye. Love you
everybody.
guys.
Happy New Year! Since I probably won't see you
Happy New
on
Year.
live
Happy
since
New
then.
Year's. Bye.
Bye.